what's up guys? Welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. Chronomalies. Finally we are getting disc in World Superstars. Kinda a few formats too late, Konami, but yeah, how well does the deck do in the current metagame, in the current format, if you're getting disc, I believe, next month? Until, yeah, it's somewhere here soon in the TCG. Chronomalies are... Yeah, I remember when I played them. I think it was last year, a few formats ago, when disc was first announced. The deck was so good. I mean, the deck had 3 Stratos. It was just so crazy, and it had access to pretty much all the better rank 5, rank 4, and rank 3 exceeds. Also, yeah, here, yeah, Gorgonic Guardian, for example, Pleiades, Volcasaurus, and so on. So yeah, Lancer, Zero Lancer is not released in the TCG, so it's not in the deck here. How well is Chronomaly going to do in the current format? I don't think it's going to be tier 1. It's going to be decent, it's going to be good, but I don't think it can compete with Glyphort, Necros, Burning Abyss, for example, at a consistent level. Yeah, currently I'm still playing the Artifact engine. It's also very important that, yeah, again, Moral Tech also took a hit a few formats ago, so Moral Tech at 1 is also a big hit for yeah, Artifacts and Chronomalies. Yeah, Chronofacts, as people like to call it. So the deck is severely weakened now that we get, now we finally get disc here in the TCG. So let's see some duels. Okay, so the first duel, testing against Satellanites. Yeah, mainly Starstruff Satellanites. I think it's my build. Yeah, pretty much my build. I get to start. So open with disc. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as Satellanites. I mean, you have to open with either your Deneb or your disc, which is the Stratos of the deck. And if you don't open with disc, the deck is so slow. Also the same with Volcanics. I mean, you have to open with your Rocket. Then again, you also have that Volcanic Trap card. I can't remember the name. To draw more cards if you have the shell and so on, but now there aren't really searches for your disc outside of your Chronomaly Skull, of course. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going for Sanctum. Sanctum is still one of the best traps in the deck, since you can interrupt any play with Moral Tech, with Sight or Skite. Basically, pretty much, yeah, against every top tier deck, Skite is an excellent answer. Here, I knew I was taking a very risky play, with high reward, of course. And if my opponent did have the Mirror Force, I would have still had the Gorgonic Guardian backed up by the Emptiness, since that's also yeah, the Emptiness I wanted to keep set. That's why I went for Beagle Tech and Skite last turn. I'm still in a decent position though, with Gorgonic on the field, with the Emptiness set, although I can't attack over the Vega with this 1600 defense. I can attack over the Nep, but for the moment I don't have any outs. And he also has a Soul Charge laying in the back, so this is not going well. He top decks into a Scepter, an instant out to attack over the Gorgonic Guardian. My Emptiness is also off of the field. Yeah, and on top of that he also has the Emerald to, I think, yeah, to Altair and to Huyuk, I believe. And here I was thinking maybe I should activate my my Ignition on one of his back rows, hit the Warning, hit the Bottomless maybe, but I decided to keep them. Maybe I should have just had to take the risk. I should have taken the risk. I mean, I don't really know. If he didn't have the Warning, I would have obviously been in a much better position, but yeah, now with the Star Seraph shenanigans here, the deck is just too crazy. Yeah, the Star Seraph Satellanites plays 6 Stratos compared to the 3 disc, the 3 Stratos on my side of the deck. His deck is obviously much faster and consistent than Chronomaly's in general. So here I have to activate my Raigeki, which I nicely kept the previous turns, hopefully to break open the field. Here I think my last chance was to go for Tiras, attack over the Scepter and try to activate Honest, but he does have a Phoenix Chain, and this is game over. I think, yeah, he can't attack due to Ignition, but my next card wasn't going to save me, and I think he also had the option to go for Trigger to discard a card, so yeah, I wasn't going to win that. Next tool, I think I got to start again opening with disc, very cool. I have a solid back row with the Ring of Destruction, the breakthrough skill to stop his DNAP, so I think I'm all in all in a very good position. There's of course, yeah, two things you can do. You can either search out your rocket to go for a possible rank 5 exceed play next turn with your disc if it's in the grave, to reborn it, you know. Or to search another disc with Skull again, go for the floater way, thin your deck, get that plus every time when you summon your disc. But here I thought they can do with Duality. Not really sure if I should main deck Duality or Upstart. I mean, Duality is obviously, yeah, I think it's needed to get a consistent, more consistent opening, especially to dig for your disc. Then again, if you draw it mid-game in the duel, it's most of the time it's dead because you want to special summon, you want to use your bones to special summon, or go for exceed plays. I mean, that's why I'm playing only 2 in the deck. Anyway, he knew I had a warning, so he's going to lure it out, and I think he's eventually going for Castel, to send back that disc. But yeah, my hand now not that great. I thought they can do an ignition, very cool, since now I can chain it on the Phoenix Chain, still get an exceed summon going. Set the Skite. I think that was the better over Moral Deck, just in case if I manage to top deck into a Sanctum, then I still have the option to go for a Moral Deck. Again, he goes for Altair, attack over the Bones. Then he's going to Emerald again, get some nice pluses, but although I still have Bones face up, so I still have a few options. I'm going to remove, Reborn Disc with its effect, so now I can only activate Chronomaly's effect during this turn. Try to normal summon my Jet to activate its effect, but yes, Ring. That's also one of the reasons why I still prefer Ring of Destruction in main deck. I mean, it's chainable, you can interrupt an opponent's play. And that's something like Mirror Force cannot do, for example. He goes for Cowboy, although he's 100 short. Maybe should have went for Trevor, if I think he was able to. No, I thought they can do MST, which is decent top deck because of Skite. So I'm still very much alive in the duel, although still hanging on with 100 life points. Although he's also left at 2,800, I think, and he's going to set that Stellar Nova. They could do his Altair, deal some minor damage, set the Bottomless, but I knew this wasn't going to be enough. I mean, the Bottomless set, he knows that I have the Dead Skite set, and I think I have the Bottomless, I know, because he's obviously going for Deltaros. Bottomless is useless against Deltaros and it's going to pop my monster and attack for game, so top they can do a Phoenix Chain, but Phoenix Chain is not going to save me. Chain it on the Altair. But he has the Vector, and this is game over. I mean, I think he's going for Soul Charge for Trevor, and he's going to discard the Altair. No, the Sight that's bounced back to my hand, and my next card wasn't going to save me. So GG, well played. I mean, Stars, as I said before, Stars, Wrath, Satellites as 6 Stratos combined in the deck, compared to my deck. My Chronomaly deck only plays 3. With the Crystal Skull, can search it out, but the other deck is just much faster. It also has Altair, which is searchable to go for the Exceed plays. Anyway, so 6 Samurai, which is a very good matchup. I mean, Sanctum, the opponent can negate my Sanctum with either Barkion or with Xian, but both Xian and Barkion also destroy my Sanctum, so Sanctum is going to trigger, destroying one of his cards. So again, he's going for Xian. I immediately flip over the Sanctum. He is going to negate it. Then again, I keep my Moral Deck in the deck, so it's all good. Especially important if I do manage to draw into a second Sanctum, which I have. So this is again, and I'm definitely not going to lose this one with Huyuk on the field. I think Huyuk was recently announced for the TCG, and I think its name also got changed. Not really sure now on the TCG name. It's going to attack, but it's not really going to matter. Last duel, 3.5 Access Fire Fist, one of the best duels I've had with the deck. Here with Chronomaly against Fire Fist, he gets to start. You know, if you're playing against 3.5 Access Fire Fist or 3 Access Fire Fist in general, they always open with the Horse Prince Shenanigans combo. You know, they enter with Rooster, Search Tenki, Search either, yeah, Tenki, Tensu, or Tensen. As this is, of course, a very good setup. And here, I don't open with Disc, so this is a very big blow for the deck. It definitely slows down the deck. Then again, adding in the artifact engine does speed it up. I mean, Sanctum is still very good. Ignition destroys back rows, and Skite again is also very nice against top tier decks. So I'm not really sure if the artifact engine should be main decked or not. Here I decide to sacrifice my Honest. Destroy by battle, since I know he has the bear, and I'm going to use my Beagle Tech, Mole Tech combo in the end phase. This way he can't destroy it with bear, and I go for Tiras. I think it was a better move to attack over both his monsters and use Tiras to pop his set, which eventually was the MST. Oh yeah, one of his back rows of course to pop with Tiras, but he has the excellent combination of cards with Phoenix Chain, and followed up by Raigeki and the bear of course, which we knew. So I think, okay, I pretty much lost this game, although he does not play Cowboy, so I'm still live in a duel, and I thought they can do a disc, so finally. Special summon Crystal Bones uses Effector Reborn, the Chat. I think it was better, instead of go for Pleiades, go for Ragnar Zero to get a draw, hopefully draw into defense like Phoenix Chain, Break to Skill or whatever, maybe another Sanctum. To interrupt any kind of play. I have to pop his Spirit with my Ragnar Zero. I don't want to let him go for an Exceed summon. He does have... Here I thought it was pretty much game over, because he does have the ability to go for Cowboy, but he doesn't play it in the extra deck, so I'm still live in a duel. Typhoon is face down back row, not taking any risk. So normal summon the Disc and Reborn my Chat, and now I completely back in a duel, completely regained control of the game with Pleiades. Now I can put my Crystal Bones in attack position, deal some damage, since I do have a Sanctum which is set, and I, most importantly, have Pleiades to protect it if he's able to get a high attack monster on board. But yeah, boom, I'm pretty much, I won this game. Very cool, with Pleiades bouncing back the back row and that providing the necessary monster to reborn with a field spell, and now I can nicely attack for a game. So very close one. Yeah, definitely a very close one, but a very good one. So GG, well played. This is currently my list. Changes I might make is adding the level 5, what's it called, Moai, to boost up those OTK plays with your Machu Mak. I think that's the name in the TCG, right? But yeah, Mind Crush is also a possibility in the main deck. Yeah, the big downside of the artifact engine is that it takes a lot of space, with the 4 monsters, the 3 Ignition, the 3 Sanctum. So yeah, I'm still testing things out. So guys, if you have any suggestions for the deck, you can always leave that down below. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.